nobody throws shade quite like Atlanta.
Because why simply dislike someone when you can destroy them at a charity gala?
Welcome to Reality in 5D.
Where the reeds are ruthless.
And the wigs are insured.
Let's spill.
All right. Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion part 2. You know what I love about the reunions, especially Atlanta?
Are you reminiscing already?
It's like the gift that keeps on giving them. You know what I mean? Like, and it's going to give us 3 episodes, like,
Yeah.
of shade.
Oh my God, this episode stressed me out.
I know.
Like, seriously, it's something about Atlanta. Like, they always go so hard. And, like, the anxiety I feel sometimes watching this, like, whoo, it was like that spider running up on us onto the porch. Like, oh, what the hell?
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah,
what's going
literally.
on? Same feeling.
I almost forgot about that. Now I'm shook again.
That's what I'm saying.
We have Miss Cynthia joining us on the stage.
Yes, I forgot she was there. Yes.
How could you forget?
America's friend, is that what they labeled her?
Yeah, I think 'cause she's been a friend on a couple now. I love how, I'm sorry, my ADD, wouldn't that make Dolores America's friend too?
I was thinking, like, what Karen Huger got the Grand Dame, but, like, Cynthia Bailey gets
And there's
America's friend.
America's friend.
America has no friends. What are we talking about here?
Right. Cynthia's EDM dance track that apparently, allegedly,
what is going on with that?
played on the mid-season trailer.
I don't understand what we're doing here with these, like, club rave hits. Like, is everyone becoming a secret DJ or, like, recording? What is, like...
I don't think she DJ'd that. I think she was singing or talking.
But it also sounded like one of the other housewives, like Meredith or, like, Kyle, did, like, the
Kyle Cook
track, yeah, like DJ'd on it. And, like, why is Bravo kind of pushing everyone to do that now? Do you feel like they are?
Any and every way that they can get their percentage, girl. Any way.
I just, like, I need to know who's going to these events, these type events.
Okay, I would go see Erica Jane.
She was always an artist before she was doing her own content search. She wasn't going to clubs and DJing. Like, she just didn't.
She did DJ.
She wasn't like, oh, I'm just going to be a DJ, I think, out of nowhere. And then just, like, now is making bank off of that. So many Bravo celebrities are doing that now. And I just don't. Is it like a multi-level marketing scheme? Like, what is going on there?
Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
They get a percentage from all of it.
Clearly. They're like, hey, you know what? You should try to DJ. Never tried before? Don't worry. You don't need any experience. You're going to be a hit.
I have to say, I came into this reunion knowing that there was going to be beef between Portia and Shamea, right?
Yeah, there's been beef.
I know, but, like, I didn't expect K. Michelle and Shamea to have the beef that they had. Like, this episode.
Yeah.
That got aggressive. And, which they said that, they went to, like, a dinner together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before the reunion, like, a week ago. Or a week before they filmed this. I guess it's clearly not been a week ago. But K. Michelle basically implies that Shamea was trying to, like, bait her answers and what she's going to say and how she's going to go into the reunion, almost trying to tell her what she can and can't say. Like, were you getting that from it?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to trust K. Michelle because she's always so paranoid. And she says all these things that never come true. So it's like, is that your own anxiety and paranoia speaking? Or
well, I don't know.
Is there any kind of truth to it?
Kelly was there, and Kelly says it got really heated, and they were both saying things that they didn't mean, and they both got aggressive, and Shamea implied that K. Michelle was, like, in her face, like, hitting her fist against her hands, like, basically, like, threatening almost, and K. Michelle was like, I slammed the table and put my finger out, like, don't say that, right? And K. Michelle claims that Shamea is lying and wants to change the narrative about, like, what her mom wore. But then they show that clip of K. Michelle talking about her mom in the club in a white suit. And you do see her mom in that video in a white suit. So I'm like, And it's all kind of irrelevant, right? Because we get into that entire screaming, like, your mother, between Portia and Shamea.
I can't believe they went there.
I mean, even Andy was like,
let's leave the moms out of it.
Yeah, and he was questionable quite a bit at this reunion.
You know, I know. I've never agreed with Andy more, honestly. There were a couple times I would say something and then he would say it right after, and I was like, all right, respect. I don't like you, but thank you at least for, like, calling some shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to call some shit out because I feel like K. Michelle came into this and was like really ready for Portia for like a good portion of the season, right?
Yeah.
And now she's going so hard for Portia and kind of coming for Shamea. Like, it's weird to me how the narrative flipped.
She kind of gets to be hot-headed. I see what she's like, and you were trying to get me to act a certain way or react a certain way. And I think it's because people know that that's, like, dormant in her. And they were trying to, like, bring that out. And she was trying to, like,
well, she clearly, she knows how to stir shit. She made the comment to Portia about Shamea's mom calling Portia Jezebel. That's when it got into the whole your mama shit, right?
Do you feel like she turned on Shamea after, like, the whole other side of the couch was like,
that's what I'm saying.
We wish we would have met you because we like you. And they kind of, like, acted like they were all wanting to be her friend. And, like, she just, after that, she, like, attacked her own side that have been, like, standing with her that whole time. Like,
at least Shamea, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It was kind of, to see that happen, I'm like, oh, are you that desperate for them to like you and be their friend?
Like, right?
They were not there for you this season.
And you're a star on another level. So, like, you don't really need this, you know what I mean? And to, like, really care and invest that much in what these people think is a little beyond to me.
Yeah. Well, her delusion's not fully financed, so let's be real.
Yeah. You know, I really, really, really like Pinky. Pinky's got a whole life ahead of us for this show. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she's got a lot of story and a lot of different levels of story. Like, she gave us all of this in her freshman season. Like, her bankruptcy, and she touches on that being embarrassing because, you know, like, the blogs or whatever.
Yeah.
And then immediately the whole cast lays in on her ass, right?
That part stressed me out the most.
She made the comment that the U.S. Bankruptcy Code is a tool, right? And that's when Phaedra gets pissed. And Phaedra's like, I don't like that you're calling it a tool. There were investors who, she said, investors of color who invested $20 million into the business, right?
That was baited too.
It was. She immediately started talking color, and Pinky was like, I had investors of all color, and that does not mean anything. This is capital that we're talking about, right? And then she really is like, you're calling it a tool. Well, and, you know, in true Pinky fashion, because Pinky, what I love about her is she acts more professional, right, than Phaedra. Like, she's got this air of, like, I could see her in a boardroom leading a meeting, right?
Yeah.
But she is the first one to throw back some shade. Like, she
does
speaks
not
so factual.
Play. She has all the receipts. I was so proud of her.
When Phaedra talked shit, and immediately she said, win some cases. And Phaedra was like, who did I lose or whatever? And she said, call Bobby Brown. I was like, oh, okay.
I loved it.
Phaedra, sit down.
How are you going to bully someone for bankruptcy? But, like, we were about to let, like, the Jen Shaws and the Teresa Giudices get away with, like, that kind of crap. Like, come on.
We, like, Loki did with Teresa. Ugh. We waited for her to get out of jail to continue.
At least, like, Pinky, like, she was like, I see that there's always, like, that kind of, like, stigma around this, but, like, I was trying to prove that you don't have to be ashamed, you don't have to feel less than. And then the literal other side of the couch made her feel like that and kept making her feel like that. And the way she kept, like, her voice raised and, like, she was just talking super fast. I could feel her, like, blood pressure. And now I'm sitting there like, oh my God, the baby. Oh my God, the baby. Oh my God. Oh my God, stop. And then it was like the next person would just, like, get in on her. And I'm like, is anyone going to acknowledge, like, just stop.
Honestly,
I don't know why
shame
they
on
just
Andy
wouldn't stop.
for letting it get that heated knowing she was pregnant.
Finally, Kelly was like, hey, you need to calm down. You're upsetting the baby. And I was like, thank you.
Let's be honest, though. That didn't happen with Kelly until after Pinky's package.
Oh, yeah. I was stressed out for a
Pinky went
while.
through her entire package, getting beat down. Everyone yelling from the other side to yell over her. Like, shut up to that couch, quite frankly.
Yeah.
And, like, Phaedra is the one who started in angering her. Like, screaming things. What did they say? Pay her damn bills. And all kinds of stuff.
Just
and
so bad.
What did Andy say? He was like, you're so flip about bankruptcy. It's flippant.
Yes.
Andy.
And thank you for that. Also, Phaedra, Miss, talk about win some cases. Did you hear her legal jargon when she was talking about the lie detector? And she's like, well, it's not admissible in court because it could be tricked. And I was like, what kind of legal jargon is tricked?
Tampered with.
Tampered, manipulated.
Right.
You're going to go with tricked? Oh, okay.
Right.
This is why they're telling you to win some cases, girl. We know you're not doing anything.
Tricked because she's tricking everyone.
Exactly.
Pinky names Red Lobster, Heinz, all of these other industries, right? And I'm like, Portia implying that she wants her to say, I'm sorry to the other industries, like, or to the other people that have invested in the company. Did Heinz, did Red Lobster, do they apologize publicly to their investors? Like, why are they holding Pinky's pregnant, swollen feet to the fire? I don't understand.
But thank you, Pinky, for having like resources and examples ready and
Pinky's
on hand.
educated.
I was like, yes, slay.
Pinky's
slay queen.
Eloquently educated because she can read and rip them all to shreds, but she can do it in a way, and she can carry and compose herself in a way that is so classy. Where Phaedra tries. But Portia she's got that air of
Portia
asshole.
did the same thing. She got in on that, and they need to sit down and take notes.
I know. What did Kelly say? Nobody got a brick and mortar on that sofa. And I was like, which pissed them all off. Like, Phaedra's immediately like running her mouth. And let me tell you what, because we were talking about Pinky, and I love Pinky, right? And K. Michelle and Kelly also spoke up for Pinky. And I do want to throw that out there. Keep them close, girl, because those were the only ones that cared about you on that couch and that baby. Kelly. That mouthy, loud little chihuahua, let me tell you what, she can stay. I love her. I ripped that hideous outfit apart last episode. She's a little short stack, and I love it. I just love her. She's just a little fireball. She can get those girls right. She shut a couple of them up. Yes. What She's did she? Of course, the pastor is Phaedra's friend, right? And Kelly asked, because they're getting to do these shady little questions, which I love. That was a good touch, Andy. One of few. She asked her why she keeps protecting a cheater, right? Like, if this happened, why are you protecting the cheater that did it? And she was like, that's my client, that's my friend, I talked to him. Kelly's like, if you're my friend, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you ask me about it? And she said, because I went to him and asked. It's just so gross the way Phaedra's so quick to be against another woman and immediately ready to take his side. Did you clock that? I mean, Kelly said, you co-signed on a girl who got you fired the last time. And Portia immediately was like deflecting, being like, go ahead, you're a fan. But it's true. It's true. Ugh. They're such bullies. Her and Phaedra and Portia both were being kind of bullies this episode. Honestly, kind of this season on several occasions. It kind of gives a little validity to what Michelle was saying. Okay, Michelle. Yeah, I could see it. It just didn't have time to come to light. She should have let it play out. She should have. Before we spill any more tea, let's talk comfort. The only thing softer than some housewives' apologies. Whether you're binge watching Bravo, running errands, or recovering from reunion level arguments, Comfort has you covered. Literally. The hoodies are cozy, the sets are chic, and honestly, we never want to take them off. If you're looking to upgrade your lounge game, shop through our link, comfort.com/HAUSOFGLAMLLC.
That's comfort.com/houseofglam LLC. Trust us, your couch has never looked so glamorous.
Stay comfy.
Stay cozy.
And keep sipping that tea. I have to say, Angela just keeps lapdogging it up this episode. Or this whole reunion. This not because it was last episode too. She called so many girls lapdogs. She can't wait to jump in on anybody and for anybody on the couch she's sitting on. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy to me.
The fact that she talks over so many people too kind of personally bothers me. She's funny, but I tune her out when she does that.
It's the way that she jumps right into these reads that she calculates in her mind, and I can see that she's like the kind of person that probably sits at home and argues people in her head to come up with this. You know what I mean? She has that kind of attitude for sure.
Rehearsed energy.
Calling Kelly homeless.
Oh,
let's talk.
Girl, are you homeless?
Let's talk about homes lost.
Yeah, touche.
Angela, ma'am, how many last season? Mm-hmm. And also, for coming for Pinky in her bankruptcy, Kelly called out that you attempted filing bankruptcy last season. She just thought, because she didn't actually go through with it, that she's up, on a pedestal? She's better?
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
No. And she also said to Kelly, when you get a husband, to which Kelly replies, I had a husband for 11 years and didn't have to get pregnant to get one.
Shut her up.
The thing about, I was going to say, because it pulled her back. Did you see it? She shut up, held her breath, caught herself for a moment, because what Kelly said was true. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, because it doesn't, Angela pops back, back. She skipped a beat on that one.
That caught her off guard.
Because it was correct. Clocked it, read it. Good for you, Kelly. Mm-hmm. You can stay, ma'am. I'm proud of you.
Sting.
I am proud of you.
Burn.
This reunion.
That was a dagger right there.
Angela's whole reason for being mad at Shamea for calling her messy, right? They played it back, and she said that her and, what was it, Drew? Yeah, her and Drew were being messy. That's what you're mad about? To go to this level, to this extent?
Honestly, they played it through, and then after it ended, I was like, wait, go back. I don't even, I missed it. What was that even about? I don't get it.
It's because Angela is so actually uninteresting that she goes into this looking for something that's interesting. Yeah. What can I do? Who can I pick a fight with? What can I say? Oh, that went over well. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She's reaching and digging. Which she even said, these people will rip me apart, so I'm going to rip people apart in the interviews. Like she said, right?
She found truth in the messiness. That comment was like a lighthearted, like it should have rolled off her back. But the fact that it didn't was the same reason that when she said the comment about the not having to get pregnant to get a husband, it resonated with her.
It did.
So she heard she was being messy, and she was like, oh, hold up. I'm coming for her. Yeah.
I like how they're trying to throw the cease and desist that Shamea sent out as a card. And honestly, is it messy to send a cease and desist before a reunion? Yeah. But when Shamea said what the cease and desist said, I'm like, okay. And it said that if you are going to speak on the players that she allegedly slept with, name them. Mm-hmm. If not, cease and desist. She kept her mouth shut. Honestly, Angela, if you're not going to speak, then you're receipts, mm-hmm. proof, timeline, screenshots, stamps. You have nothing.
Nothing.
But your word of mouth. And your word of mouth is really just a quick pop off.
You have no phones either.
I was going to say half of what you say could flip back on you. It's like, I'm rubber, you're glue, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I really liked Angela, and there are moments where I really like her shade and what she can bring. But then there's those moments where I'm like, don't forget where you came from, girl. Right? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I don't know. Portia, she's a bully.
She is bully. What is she like? What is she doing with the lie detector?
It's not, well, the lie detector, you stole Pinky's bit and you didn't even get Maury Povich to come out. Like, you did it worse. Like, how are you going to do it after? Like, copy the move? Like, you should have got, like, someone else. Springer's not alive, right?
No.
Yeah,
and, like,
well,
the fact that she thought that was going to be, like, good drama and television is, like...
well, fell flat. Already been done.
That's why Pinky brought in Maury Povich. You had some random dude we don't even know that could have
That
been,
was
like, your
iconic.
landlord or something.
It probably was. I have to say, Maury was it. That fell flat.
Yeah, it did. When Andy was like, because I was like, oh, of course you brought in the results because they are in your favor. No one's going to be reading any kind of live results on TV besides Maury.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what I completely forgot about? The
Hmm.
whole situation between Phaedra and Pinky. How there was the claim, what did they say? The device, because they can't say...
GUN?
Yeah.
I see.
Can we not?
I spelled it.
Okay, whatever. We'll play that game.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
It is. They don't say it, but I mean, it has to be. And allegedly, Phaedra's claiming that she said she would protect herself and then called the higher ups. And I'm like, what? I don't know. Phaedra.
Did she just? But I don't know the seed though. Like she tried to get her fired. Higher ups. At first, I thought it was like authorities, but no, higher ups was like the network.
Well, and Andy immediately jumps in and is like, if that would have happened, I know this woman, she would have called New York. She would have done this. I'm like...
She would have called me, he said.
Mm-hmm.
And then she would have called someone in New York or whatever. And I was like, oh, interesting. You're telling all the secrets tonight. Andy.
Nowhere else in corporate America would, like, your boss be able to have this level of a relationship with you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But it also let me know that all of those kind of things that Phaedra was kind of trying to swing or manipulate, and he's got a part in as well.
Ooh, dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. I mean, honestly, I really could.
He is just as much of a snake in the grass as she is. Just two Slytherins. Well.
All right, well, who should we...
Crown?
We should crown
the queen.
We should crown the House of glamour moment of the episode.
Hands down. I'm going to give it to Shamea.
I knew you were going to say that.
I liked her dress. I liked the color. I liked the neckline. It was very like Elizabethan.
Mm-hmm. I loved her hair.
Very royal. Her hair.
Beautifully done.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. And like the side profile with the edges was so perfect. And I just thought,
I'm not going to lie.
So elegant.
A lot of them look really, really good.
Yeah.
They do. I feel like Portia looks beautiful. Portia's a beautiful girl. She always looks beautiful.
And her dress is gorgeous too.
And Drew looks better than she has most of the season. Like, all of them look good.
The rest were just shake and go wigs. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I guess there's nowhere but now that she's on Portia's hair care line, she's like getting it together. But I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Shamea's took time.
Who do you think slayed?
Effort.
It did. It did.
Who slayed?
I know who I think slayed.
I'm gonna give it to Kelly.
That's who I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like you're in my brain. Good.
Yes. Kelly slayed. She slayed the house down. And I love that about Kelly. She is such a fighter.
Chihuahua.
And she will not stop. And sometimes I like feel so bad for her sometimes because like people come at her hard and out of nowhere and always like just constantly and relentlessly. And we know what she's been going through. Anybody else would break under that kind of like pressure.
And the way they throw it at her, make fun of her.
Exactly. And she just like, she's got such confidence and such like,
a fight.
Yeah. She validates herself. She has such the self-validation that it's impressive.
Good for you, baddie.
Mm-hmm. You deserve that.
Who would be our messy queen?
Messy queen. I don't know. Should we give it to just frickin' Frack? They're kind of one unit. And they're being like, you know, in like Disney, the like typical bully, there was always like,
the stepsisters. They're like the wicked stepsisters.
No, there was always like the main bully, and then the bully always had that like sidekick that was like, yeah,
that's literally who they've always been.
That's Phaedra and Portia.
All right, two messy queens this episode. I'm here for it, and we get one more episode, and we can tell that this is going to be good because Portia ends this with implying that she's gonna spill dirt on Shamea and who she allegedly... It was giving allegedly that Shamea stepped out. You know what I mean? So I can't wait. Let's hear. You know they're going to fight. It's going to come out. So bring it. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed.
As long as they give Pinky a break, I don't think my anxiety can take it. That poor child. All I can think of is, like, thank God her husband's not there to see that. But
Have
I
we
know
had
he's
updates? Is
probably
she okay?
so upset watching that. Just all those women going on at her like that. Like, I would have walked
I would have
straight
been
out.
on the stage.
Like, we're done.
I guess we have one more episode left to find out.
That's true. Until next time.
Yeah. Well, thanks for listening to Reality in 5D with Matt
And Courtney.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.